This video is the fourth video in this course where we're going to talk about the qualitative research paper. I want you to think of the qualitative research paper as the culmination of your journey in that study, encapsulating the meticulous number of hours, processes, insights, decisions, and contributions of your study. It's more than just a document. It's a testament to your rigorous inquiry and a narrative that communicates the essence of the research to a broader audience. What are the essential elements of the paper, and how can one ensure its effective communication? A well-structured paper not only communicates findings, but also guides the reader through your journey. It provides clarity, showcases depth of inquiry, and establishes the study's credibility. Each section of the paper plays a crucial role, contributing to the overall narrative, ensuring that the research is comprehensible, replicable, and impactful. So let's talk about each section of the qualitative paper in turn. And the first is the introduction. This section sets the stage. It introduces the research question, its significance, and the gap in the existing literature that your study aims to explore. It provides the readers with context, helping them understand really the why behind your research. And practically speaking, if you develop the proposal or protocol, you can often inform this section from the proposal or protocol you developed. If you haven't already, check out our second course in this series of qualitative courses where we really talk about designing a qualitative study, and you'll find the suggestions in that course on how to design a qualitative protocol very helpful. The second section is the methodology section. And this is where I want you to understand that transparency is crucial in qualitative research. The methodology section outlines the research design, participant selection, data collection methods, and analysis techniques. It ensures that the research process is transparent and credible. You can also often take much of this from the protocol proposal you developed. And make sure to check out our course on designing a qualitative study, where you'll find helpful tips in that course about how to design and write the methodology section of your proposal. But make sure that for your qualitative research paper, that any changes that you made while you did the study are incorporated and integrated in some form. The third section are the findings. And here, it's where the core insights of the data are presented. The section is often rich with verbatim quotes, thematic structures, and narratives that capture the essence of participants' experiences and perspectives. The findings are often divided into themes and concepts, with your interpretations taking the lead, followed by quotes as evidence to substantiate, elaborate, and enhance your interpretations. Sometimes these sections have tables that summarize themes and sub-themes in the descriptions, the table that I described earlier in this course. But remember, before you start this section, start with a signposting paragraph to help your readers navigate through the complexity of your findings. Then there is the discussion, and the discussion acts as a further interpretation of your findings, sometimes linking them to existing literature, linking them to theoretical frameworks, sometimes even reanalyzing your findings through a new theoretical lens. It's where the broader significance of the findings are conveyed or explored, and it's where the implications of your study are drawn out in more detail. The discussion section also includes subsections on implications and recommendations, and the limitations of your study, and sometimes a conclusion. So the implications and recommendations is a section that delves into the real-world relevance of the research. It suggests practical applications, interventions, or policy changes based on your findings. It's the bridge that connects academic inquiry to tangible change. The second subsection of the discussion section is the limitations of your study. Every research has constraints. Acknowledging these limitations in your paper provides a nuanced understanding of the findings. It also shows the reader and peer reviewers that you have thought of the constraints and incorporated to the best of your ability any solutions to address them. And this can be a really great way to enhance the rigor and credibility of your findings by being very explicit about limitations that you know exist in your study. But additionally, this might lead to another subsection on the future directions of this research, which could be future directions related to implications or recommendations, or it could be future directions for the literature based on existing methodological constraints of your study. Finally, the last two sections there is the conclusion. which is really a brief wrap up in one paragraph or so of the paper, highlighting its key contributions, insights, and significance. And then finally, there is the abstract. And there's a key reason why I mentioned this last, because the abstract should be the last thing that you develop. Often positioned at the beginning of the paper, but written last, the abstract provides a concise summary of the entire research paper, giving readers a snapshot of the study's scope, the methods, the findings, and its significance. Beyond this structure that I've provided to you, it's essential to maintain clarity, coherence, and authenticity throughout the paper. Avoid jargon, ensure logical flow, and stay true to the data. Remember that the goal is not just to inform, but to engage, inspire, and contribute meaningfully to the field. Well, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please let us know by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Until the next video, take care.